Smoshians? What are you doing staring at my Wii and then Zelda Skyward Sword? Well, Manual, the game's down there. I know you're jealous. Unless you already have one and you're playing it and you're further than me. I really did not know how to start this, so well, first of all, you'll notice that I got a stupid ass fucking haircut. I did it myself, so I took the Toby route and fucking cut my own hair, which was a mistake because I cut it too short. And like what I did was, my bangs were like down to here, and so I cut them and they were like to here, and then in the middle I like cut it way too short, and I was like, no, and I only had like, this side was still long, so it was like, okay, if I sweep them over, will it hide? And it kind of did, but at the same time, it just looked stupid, so I cut the other side, and then I had to even this side up with the middle. Oh my god, it was a fucking nightmare. I thought I was gonna, oh my god, and it looks like crap, but oh well, good thing hair grows back. Okay, so right now, I promised y'all that I was going to freaking do this question thing, even though I like barely got any questions asked because I'm not famous. So let's start this. This is so weird. Caitlin Harkin asks, my question is, why are you so awesome and cool and pretty, girl? What am I supposed to say to that? I don't know, but if you say that, it sounds conceited, and because I am, I don't know. Okay. You like my answer? Okay, Amelia Dawson X. Well, she asked 2 questions. First one was, would you kiss a girl for $20? And my answer would be, I would do it for free because I've stated before that I'm, bisexual. So, Emma Stone, she's like, oh my god, I'm like in love with that woman, like legit in love. Ow, I see what Toby feels like now. Ow, my arm hurts. I haven't been holding you guys up for like 30 seconds and my arm hurts. I'm so weak. Okay, so I guess that would be a yes. And then she asked something that I can't really understand. Kay, Dice Anthony is your fave, Ian or Toby? Need an answer. My favorite? Well, I'm Team Anthony, for one. I don't really put Toby in the same category as, like, choosing favorites between all 3 of them because he's completely different and he's not, like, part of their team. Then, next one, Casey Likes Stuff asks, who's your favorite YouTuber? Okay, Smosh and Leenbuscus. Y'all know that. And then, where'd you get your hat? I'm supposing she means the different colored ones. My mom makes them for me, so, yeah. And my fedoras, I get them at, like, Claire's or Walmart. I have fedoras, yeah. And then, Katak asks, sorry, what was the first Smosh video you ever saw? Mine was Going to the Mountains. My first Smosh video was left-handed. I think that's what it was. My own question to myself, basically just telling you, is how did you discover Smosh? And my brother was actually the one that showed me their videos. He was like, hey, Alina, check this out. These guys are really funny. And then he showed me, I think it was left-handed. Or maybe it was a different one. I think it was left-handed, though. And then I watched it, and I was like, wow, these guys are funny. I actually can't remember what I said. I might have said that they were stupid because that's always the way my obsessions start out, is I hate them, and then I end up loving them. So that's how I discovered them. And then I was, like, kind of into their videos. I would watch them, and then sometimes. And then I just kind of got, like, totally, like, in 2009, I think it was, I just totally, like, I was all about Adam Lambert, so I totally did not, like, spend any time on YouTube except for Adam. And then in 2010, I got, how did I don't even know. I just started, I was like, oh, there's a new Smosh video, and I looked, and it was Fire Truck, and I was like, or I had heard people talking about it, and I was like, oh, So I went there and I watched the video and was like, man, this is funny. And then I started getting into their videos. I watched a whole marathon of just all their videos. And then, ow, I have hair in my eye. And then I just totally got like hooked. And then I got my first tweet from Anthony on October 6th, which was my birthday, and it was totally like unplanned. And then my Pokemon cards, Smoshimon cards were featured in his board, and then I got just a flood of followers, Smosh followers, and now it's just skyrocketed from there. And then how did I discover Leenbuscus? I love this story. I was in my, I'm sure many of you have heard it, but I was in my my film class, my script writing class, and before class starts, we always used to watch YouTube videos. So I came in, and this guy Ian, yeah, his name's Ian. This guy Ian was playing this, or was about to play this video, and I was like, oh, what's this? And he was like, oh, this is a it's called Harry Potter literal trailer. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds weird. So I sat down, and then he started playing it, and it was, you know, like the whole literal trailer, and we were just laughing, and I'm like, dude, this is awesome. And then he played the Assassin's Creed one, and we're like, oh my god, this is so funny. I was like, I'm totally gonna look up these literal trailers. So I went home and I searched up, you know, like Harry Potter literal trailer, and they came up, and I was like when it, you know, his introduction is like Leenbuscus, yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I've heard of this guy before. Like, some of my Smosh friends said that they like Leenbuscus and Toby Turner, and I was like, I didn't know who he was, and so I was like, man, this is funny. And so I started watching his literal trailers, and I started watching Q and Fail. Then I found out that he had vlogs, and I was like, I'm not going to watch all his vlogs. If he does it, like, daily, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to watch all of his things. But then I watched his first one, or one of my first ones, not his first, but, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's hilarious. I'm like, and then I got, like, fascinated with his, like, literally fascinated with his ADD. And I was like, this guy just keeps on going on. He never stops with any. And then I heard about his gaming videos, and I was just like, oh, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to watch this. I don't watch Let's Plays like my brother does. Stop it! Sorry. Like my brother does, and they were like, you know, each 10 minutes long, and then I started watching his Duke Nukem ones. So I was like, this is funny. And then I wrote a list. I just, bam, just all of a sudden, I just got this, like, holy shit, I'm in love with this guy, and just wrote an entire 2 pages, almost 3, of reasons why I love Toby Turner. And then that's where it started, so.
Cool story, bro! Cool story, bro!
That was, holy fuck! Okay, I'm gonna go. I wanted to talk about more shit, but I just went and rambled on about nothing. Damn it! This is long. I hate long vlogs. You guys are like, shut the fuck up already. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you later. Outro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness, then bitch.